Sugar Mom. Ice cold Coke. Ice cold water. Lemonade. Jelly. Macaroni and cheese. Mashed potatoes. Chopped steak. And a strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake. I've had it before. We're gonna have it again. It's a reasonable price. Price point. Nope, that's the price point. Where's the price point? What are you gonna do with it? Forgot. That's not it. What are you doing? Who cares? Let's eat. Crab God. Kod Testimonies. I thank y'all for showing me support. My numbers, actually my watch time is going up. It's a long traveling road when you have white supremacy all up on your ass, and they've shadow banned me and blocked me from everywhere and everything. But we're gonna get to it. I'm actually not full. I'm actually not as hungry as I normally am. My stomach is actually kind of tight. But I'm gonna power through because I need to eat. I've been losing a lot of weight, being dehydrated and praying so much. I've shared that with you all before. So I'm gonna get into this. It's supposed to be an ASMR, no communication. But I don't mind talking. Excellent taste. I got some more ketchup packs over there. Oh yeah, by the way, that is cornbread, but it don't have no sweet cornbread taste. I might just go with no lemonade on. Mental health is important. Sometimes people get real fidgety out here in this world, trying to keep up with the hot mess we got going on. too many responsibilities that you put on your shoulders for no reason. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing in your lifetime. You do what you need to do for yourself. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These potatoes, I can never get enough. I love the way they taste. We ain't got no music. I've been watching some movies. I like this movie right here. A Lifetime movie. It's making good. Yeah, she cheating on her husband, and she got a new man. Well, really, she ain't cheating on him. It was like I was saying, the relationship is over, and they're not married anymore. So it's called estranged. And when the other person's in a drought, they try to come back. He broke in the house and want to start cooking. She came home like, what the fuck you doing? What you doing in my kitchen? He thinks she's gonna play like they're gonna get back together because he's cooking. There's more to it. Shoot, she been out there in them streets. Her whole smell, her whole act, her whole vibe is different. She don't want you. It's over. She have to warm up to you again. And she's just not gonna do that. There has to be a connection. I had to make some power moves. I was watching a YouTube content creator and his YouTube channel. It's called Camping with AB. White man goes out in a lot of inclement weather. I think I told you all that before. With his dog. And he just deals with the elements as they are. As they are. He's just walking out there putting tents together. Cold as hell out there. But there's a lot more to it. But if y'all watch Camp from AB, I use it as background noise and just to think. I remember when I used to be out there in them streets doing crazy things, risking my life. Mm. Now I'm just at peace. I don't need to show nobody nothing. I'm quiet, I'm calm, I'm focused. My movement is not fidgety. I'm not struggling with nothing. When things come to me, I handle it in a mature way. I look at a lot of these law enforcement people and these people out here who are doing the man's work so everybody else can be at peace of mind. They're oblivious to the struggle. Some of them are so-called woke to the reality of the big numbers. If you would ever Google how many different ethnicities there are, and look at the numbers, that are incarcerated, that are reproducing, that are working, and also where these people are living at. If you break it down from the Hispanics, and Asians, Caucasians, the African Americans, the Africans, the East Indians, anybody, Koreans, the Japanese, where their locations are. See their birth rates, their employment status, their business status, if you will. And that'll give you a greater understanding of what we're dealing with. Who's at the top, who's in the middle, and who's at the bottom. There's white collar crime, and there's career criminals and low, below the poverty level line, starving for basic needs, depending upon the system to give them everything they want and need. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, your resting spot, wherever it may be. While I'm working, I walk past some of those rooms and I can feel the suffering. It's quiet and subtle, or it might be torturous. I've been able to be a witness in mental institutions when I worked there in Virginia. The Pines, the Pines Treatment Center over in Portsmouth, Barry Robinson Center over in Norfolk, Virginia. Just to name a few. Regional Group Home. I worked as a social worker in Virginia Beach, Virginia, with social services. My room had the most knife marks on the door ever. So many people tried to throw me up under the bus and hated my damn guts. You know? I started a lot of programs when I was in Virginia. I wrote a lot of curriculums with a lot of activities that are still utilized today. One of my most crowning achievements was working for a program called Fathers in Training, NYIT, Youth Intervention Team, down at Virginia Beach oceanfront. I worked in the court system with the sheriffs, with the county clerks, with the judges, lawyers, CPS workers, bailiffs. I think I already said that, but anyways, we'll keep going. A lot of the transporters. I would go out to Bethesda and work when they had big seminars in the social service field. and be keynote speakers amongst keynote speakers. I went around working with all the church people, all of them. I'm not just talking myself about myself, just to talk about myself. I'm just telling you when motherfuckers scream and holler about, I did 10 motherfucking long years in the penitentiary. And what's so crazy is that I used to go to the penitentiaries in different states and speak to men who were, we were told that are not able to be, uh, you know, to be reformed and go back out in society and be productive citizens. You feel me? I used to, let me backtrack a little bit. I'm not trying to blow my horn. I'm just telling you this thing called life. Yeah, I was a nappy head little black motherfucker, red boy walking around life feeling the struggle, trying to come up out of the conditions I was in New York, Virginia, Ohio, Louisiana during my youth. I sure in the hell was, but I didn't have to stay that way. I had to throw these hands, and I had to take some ass kickings. It was a part of growing up. But all that work I did, it seemed like it was a waste of time. But it really wasn't. Because I know in the deepest depths of my mind that we are trapped. They used to have, I guess I'm gonna backtrack to fathers in training, if you will. They used to have lists that come in from mothers who needed child support, and they said they couldn't find the fathers. Lo and behold, the fathers were still around. But in order for them to get services, they would lie. The women would lie to get more services. So what I recommended to the lily white woman that was in charge is that give me a van and watch me go out there and pull these so-called brothers, young men that's unreachable. Watch me pull them in and bring them to this building and get them to come to this building every night and be able to sit down and be counseled. The ones you say that's unreachable, tell the women to come in here and give me their names. I start off with 5 of them, and I bet you I'll bring all 5 of them up in here. So inside of that Fathers in Training program, we had what's considered to be an introduction after I go get them. Then we had a bronze group, a silver group, and a gold group, and then we had what's considered to be an alumni. So she was like, darn, okay, we teach parenting skills. It was all from the curriculum. Not only me by myself, there's 3 or 4 other brothers that were with me doing this. We were all over the news and in the newspaper, and everybody knew us during that period of time. So I go get these young men and I bring them. She gave me a van, gave me a gas card, and I was a recruiter of lost, so-called lost souls. No, it was just, again, domestic issues between the baby mama and the so-called daddy that does not want to do the right thing. All lies. So I go to these houses with this address and knock on the door in the hood, in the projects. At that time, I was wearing a suit and tie and driving a van with a seal on it. Sometimes I would get the car and I'd drive it with the state seal on it. I'd go pick them up. I'm walking into places that you know you shouldn't go. And I just spill, yo, come on, man. You on probation? What you on? Probation? What's going on with you, man? I'd have a cold beer with them, smoke, whatever. I don't give a damn. Let's go. Get your ass in this car and let's go. And they come with me willingly. Go to the building. At night, I pick about 3 or 4 of them up. We go there at 7 o'clock in the evening. All of us go into class together. We get together in a circle. We put our hands together as a chain and we begin. We are only as strong as our weakest link. I am your brother's teacher. And I just do my thing. Y'all know how when you get in the zone, you master the zone. And you just start listening to their stories. And I start implementing, working on them like a surgeon. Because I'm searching for them to come back. And by the time they done crying and hurting and we take breaks throughout the entire time they're there, so they're bonding together. And they all come black, white, Mexican, African, it don't matter what race, they all come together. And by the time we done, you know what I'm saying? What time is it? Time to get fit. You know, fathers in training, we'll say that 3 times. I said, man, I'm not going to do this with y'all. We in a circle. We got our hands together. We wrapped up together. We got it in like a loop, like making a chain. We got our hands gripped together, you know. And if they ain't coming with it that night, I'm telling them, if I can't do it, then you can do it. I want one of y'all to say it. I want one of y'all to end this with a prayer. I want one of y'all to tell the reason why you should go out there and be a better man for your family, even under the circumstances in which you're dealing with. Man, that should bring tears in my eyes every night. Man, I was on everything. TV, newspapers, shit. I mean, I'm walking around that motherfucker state like I'm Hollywood. Mm-hmm. I'm speaking at businesses, the Air Force, Marine. I mean, because the bases are all there, you know. But yeah, I ain't trying to brag, but it's more to meet the eye than just this bullshit we dealing with in life. It's from the cradle to the grave, baby. I just one aspect of there are diamonds in the rough. A man was beating his wife's ass. One of the young men I brought to the program, He was a spouse. We had eight kids, and he didn't have no vehicle, and he drank every day. I came to his house and I took him up the street. A white man gave him a job as a bricklayer. I didn't know the man had them type of skills within him, and that was God's blessing. It was right around the corner from his house. That man went from making $0 to what was it, 18 some dollars an hour, or maybe it was 20 some dollars an hour. He hired him on the spot. He said, "When can you start working?" He said, "I can start working actually right now." He said, "Well, I don't need you right now, but I need you to show up in the morning." He came there the next day, showed up, and he started working. I came and did a visit with him one time on the job, and he was bricklaying his ass off. I can't do that shit. Man, he'd call me every night, all the time, when he get ready to get in a situation where he couldn't handle it with his baby mama. And I go over there and I communicate with him. Just until that first check came. When that first check came, oh my God. He said, man, I got paid, dog. He was crying and everything. Told me to come on up, whatever I need. I mean, the man offered me everything. I ain't gonna say all that, but I'm talking about like some of them fine ass women that walk around. I mean, I said, nah, dog, I don't need nothing. Man, you gotta take something from me, bro. You can't just do that to me. Let's drink some cold beer and just chill, man. You good? But I need you to stop putting your hands on your woman. I just need that from you. Don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? I would, always communicating with him about a lot of things. I was proud of myself. I had a couple guys that, you know, I ain't gonna try to bore y'all, but I got one guy a job at cutting, what you call that, cutting grass. A black man cutting grass. Then after he was doing that, he got fired because he was smoking weed, and they had to let him go. He was in tears and everything, so he decided to go in trucking. Again, remember, I go out and recruit them, and they supposedly have a lot of these problems with their baby mama and stuff. Once they start making money and they out the house, everything seems to be all right. Man, my old lady's happy, things change. Plus, going to the groups at night and graduating each level, because once they graduate out of the bronze group, move on to the silver group, they start themselves, when new recruits come in, to be the leader. Because at some point when we first come in, we're all together. Then we break off into different groups because of different levels. And we'll go in there in different classrooms and we'll have a curriculum activity that we do together. Like, what if this was your last day on earth and you were going to die, and after you pass, what do you think they would say at your funeral about you? What do you think your eulogy would be like? Activity like that, somewhat like that. That's just one little one. I always like to do circles of trust. That one always made me feel like I could get a feel for where they're thinking and where they're coming from. The three circles, and there's a middle one, there's a outer one. I mean, an inner one, and then there's the outer one. You know, there's just two activities right there. That, you know, we always had different ones. But to some of y'all, this might be boring. But a lot of these men did not grow up with father figures. They don't know about conflict resolution, anger management, parenting skills. They don't have that cognitive awareness. They're just impulsive. They don't know anything about critical thinking skills. They're just like 0 to 100. But they do the best they can. They don't seem to have it in them by emotional intelligence. But they do the best they can. Counseling is very good, especially deep. Therapy. She's self-medicating. She was drinking some big time liquor. That girl. There she go. She ready for whatever. Yeah. Little thief. Anyways, I appreciate y'all for listening to me, the Trap God, the Rap God. Hold on, let's see what we're working with. We got some Kod Testimonies. Oh. I woke up asleep and who gonna win? That's for y'all. Left a little bit. Some cornbread over there for you too. You know. It don't have no sugar in it. Oh, excuse me. Thank you to the chef. Got some lemonade over here. Ice cold lemonade. That right there is like lemonade made by black people. That's diabetes lemonade, man. That shit tastes like pure sugar. Them pretty things, man. Getting their nails done. She drunk as hell now. Toasted. Drank too much of that wine up in there, getting her hair, getting her nails and pedicure and manicure. massage your feet, wash and clean your feet. That should put and give you some of that good wine. That's grooming. Mm. I remember I used to have girls I used to go there with. But it was a strange feeling going there and get you as a man. Amazing girls be talking like they're American. They'll be all up in your business. And I'll be waiting for my girlfriend to either she's there first or when I was in a relationship, or I'm there first. And we had a set time, we do all that, and we get massages too. Ooh, that's some bad bitch right there. Why? Yeah. Missed relationships. They were, I mean, intimacy of, like, you don't always have to be like straight. Y'all know what I mean? Like, just being with your woman, like that shit, like that's intimacy right there. Get out of my face. Stop. Why you all up in my face? Move, boy. Get away from me. Ugh. But when you first get together, you love that shit. Anyways, I gotta get y'all with something, right? Streets be talking. I'm about to start buying some things. This right here is him. The guy I was talking to y'all about. This is the latest video. Camping, AB camping and outdoors. This is him right here. You go running with his dog. That's a 3-hour video. I just put that on in the background and I just watch him. Look, he out there in the cold and the bitterness and the wilderness with his dog, camping, cooking, drinking beers, smoking by himself. Look at that shit. That's so peaceful. And I mean, he might go out there just for 2 days by himself and do whatever it takes. It might be boring to some of y'all, but it's just something that where I'm not even really like, it's like pulling me, I'm meditating, I'm thinking, I'm strategizing, but I'm watching him. And it's just like I'm awake and I can hear him, and then I wake up and I'm watching him just in and out, but I'm always concentrating on my next power move. Yeah. I watch your boy too, what's his name? The Star Report. I don't know if y'all know who he is. Let me pull him up. Star Report. Right here. The Star Report. He's good. His name is Star. From the objective perspective, he's good, real good. Y'all need to subscribe to the Star Report. Y'all really like him. He's on top of everything. He said, Chicago mayor wants citizens to defend streets against National Guard. That right there's inflammatory information you're giving our young man. Florida in, let me see, Florida to end child vaccination mandatory. But anyways, yeah. These are some of the shows just to let y'all know. I'm talking to my subscribers, by the way. I'm not talking to anybody who just come along and say, what the fuck is this channel about? Won't come in here and start trying to start shit. Trolls. I did a video about that this morning. Y'all see them new Jordans? Not these, but did y'all see them new loafer Jordans? They're like Crocs, loafers, and whatever. They're about $120-something. I'm gonna get me a pair of them. Let me see if I can pull them up. They're like Crocs. Hold on. Jordan got him some new loafer Crocs. Let's see if they are. LeBron got him a shoe coming out. Where them loafer Crocs at? Let me see. Let me go back. I know y'all probably bored as hell. Hold on. Ah, shit, boy, I'm so fucking pain. I'm in so much pain, but I wouldn't take no medication. Let me see. Here we go. Let's see. Are they in? No. They look doofy, kind of, sort of. Ooh, man. Are those it? No. I'm about to get it. I can't find it right now. Shit. Anyway, ooh, man. Let me get up off of here. I ain't talking about that. And Jordan. What? He going to the Jaguars? They pushing that boy all over the damn NFL, just treating him like straight shit. I've never seen such a debacle. If I was him, I'd just set it out, man. I know it's gonna be hard to do. I'd sue the NFL. I definitely would. But a man with a good legacy in a football field like that, he a good old boy. He ain't gonna give it up like that. Oh, here they go. The Jordan's loafer Crocs. There they go right there. Ain't all that. Here they go right here. They're $124. You know? They look goofy as hell. They platform shoes with no back. Look like some penny loafers in the front with a Jordan sign on them. I'm surprised they so cheap. I really am. But I'd wear them around here in some hospital scrubs with a hotel robe on, sitting here sipping on something and smoking on something, feeling like I did it, like I'm a god on earth. I walk this planet like a god. I had me some Jordans on and think I'm special because I got Jordans on. Jordan Crocs. Doofy shoes. Look like something you'd wear in the 70s or 60s, bell bottoms on. Price point. What's the price point? 145. Yep. Yeah. Itches. Crotch itches. Gotta go. He's sitting at the game wearing them. Y'all got erectile dysfunction. They got some chewing gum and pills you can pop to get it ready for. Most time you don't need medication like that. You really need just a woman. Look at Serena. They'll change her whole look. She looks straight ill. She used to be dark skinned, braids. She didn't change herself. She looked more manly now. Let me leave it alone. Anyways, I ain't got nothing. Let's see what we got here. That's for y'all, the leftovers. Let's get this shit right here in the trap. Breaking news. Brown fan near riot over. Oh my God. Ticket TV. What you talking about?
Cannot hate on God's work, man. You cannot hate on God's work. What He want it to be, it is gonna be. Let me repeat myself again. You can't hate or stop God's work. Whatever He wanted to be, that's what it's gonna be. Man, they going crazy online right now in Cleveland. For what I'm hearing, they are going absolutely insane in that arena right now. And I didn't watch the game, but I saw the timeline on Twitter. I saw that the boy threw 2 interceptions, Joe Flacco, and I saw that they did the brother, Shadur Sanders, dirty when they said they wasn't going to play him this entire season. They were benching his ass for the season. And the Cleveland Browns lose. And that weak-ass coach is getting his job asked for. From day one, they're asking for his job. As they say, Joe Flacco threw 2 interceptions and gave the game away. And you are refusing to play Shadur Sanders the entire season. Lord have mercy.
That's a different type of
Cleveland
hate.
Brown fans, they are rioting.
That's
all over the internet. Bro, I was
different
on Twitter just now. Shout out to my boy King AK-47. He the voice of the
type
car
of
radio.
hate, yo.
Go subscribe.
That's deeply
Bro,
rooted.
listen, he out there, so he know what's up, man.
I
Bro,
can't.
this thing for
I mean, that's deeply rooted, man. I'm telling you, white supremacy, man. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. Y'all need, man. Y'all are really sick, yo. I don't understand it. For how we get it back. That probably would have been a lick right there, but I don't want that one. Damn. It's already. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna rap on this. I think I'm just gonna get up off here. And the best is the last, and the last is the best. So God, please bless me. Oh, it won't put me in, coach, put me in. I'm gonna do it all. I'm out here getting it, y'all. Keep cooking this game, y'all. I wanna do what I was built to do. I wanna throw the ball, and instead I guess I have to sell this off, street stuff, street signs. That's what I do things, and that's road, man. I'm out, give it to the streets. Took the road, yeah, up in the day, man. I'm throwing that ball. I'm practicing. What's practice? What the practice? When it's in the game under the lights, I'm the best trap guy, and I do this shit right. Everybody know, yeah, to keep me tails down. This white supremacy, putting a black man like a clown. Ugh. Waste this time, yeah, we living our life one day at a time, and it's the woes out here that hate us. For some reason I don't understand, give it up. Straight life against life, that's what they say. Everybody got it every kind of way. I can't believe this is happening in the black community. They still keep us just trapping in the street like gangsters on my fucking. They can do it when we do it, that shit is dead wrong. They can do it, but when we do it, that shit is dead wrong. They can do it, but when we do it, that shit is damn wrong. And I take this shit to a different level. Pray to God, and I'm walking and I'm doing what? Protesting and screaming out, the people champ, without a doubt. Ew, woo, KG, LB, Testimony, Trap Life, Gangsta Life. I smile and I jigaboo all over this shit. Damn, I don't understand why you won't put me in, coach. What the hell did I do? Living vicariously too. Look at my face, it's sad to be the best in the game, best in my name. Out here showing what I do, man. Just because I'm black and I'm rich, I got the experience. Yeah, damn, I'm the greatest. And damn, it just hate like a community. Stand up and let's jump and march and pray for Jesus, who looks like us, just come back. Yes, in fact. Oh shit, I'ma do it like that. In the trap game, the rap game, you know where I belong. On the stage, just to entertain, man. Do my thing, man. Me and man. Coach. KOD Testimonies. What's practice? Been ready, dog. Throw this ball. I ain't gotta get ready, cause I've been damn ready. Hail Mary to the motherfucking game, or Hail Mary throwing two fingers up, spitting at you like I'm Tupac. Yo, it's KOD Testimonies, man. And I holler at y'all later. I love y'all, man. I swear I love